Hey guys, welcome to almost season 2 of Tekkit, but not quite season 2. Matthew is in here with us, so we're not going to be actually playing Tekkit right now. Ian's going to actually be teaching me how to play Tekkit because I have completely forgotten. It has been ages since I have played, so that's what we're going to do. And
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and because there's a lot of footage I'm not going to edit and upload just because it's too much. It's not as good quality of microphones and voices have changed. I just didn't want to upload that. So I'm going to upload to part 20, which actually you already know. So part 20 has been uploaded by this video on my channel at least. You might be watching this earlier on Ian's channel, but for me at least, part 20 has been uploaded. So you're watching this on my channel, which means that season 2 will be coming out very soon. But because I have forgotten Tekkit, Ian's going to be teaching me the ways of it again.
Okay, I was admiring this beautiful melon that was in here. But
and I also
anyway.
and I'm going to show you some new things that I've put in during those recording sessions that I am not going to put up. So there are some new things that you're going to get familiar with that you have not seen before. So now let's start. Ian, you can talk.
John, are you ready to begin your lesson, young grasshopper? Sorry,
my lesson?
References.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be teaching him like the basics of just stuff that we have here, and maybe some stuff that we just have in not enough items. But also I want to say one thing. I do have a new skin now, thanks to John. Oop,
yeah.
Wrong button. I have a new skin, and it's sexy. Thank you, John. It looks beautiful. Also, did I do a good job on the hat?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah,
looks good.
The hat used to be a different color, but I changed it.
I thought I should be white because the entire skin was kind of black, but
yeah,
it still looks fine. It looks great.
But either way, I'll put. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't shift click armor back on. It's not 1. We're in 1.2.5. We're in Tekkit Classic, but
yeah,
it's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
This is the best version of Tekkit that there is.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I just.
Because we have this, we have our magical condenser,
and
actually in the new version of, I found out in the new version of Tekkit they actually did add a new alchemical chest. It doesn't work though. It doesn't really work very well though. But either way, let's go ahead and kick this thing off.
Actually, let's first go to sleep in Brad's bed. You can have my bed if you want. It's fine.
Oh, I can't sleep.
Don't look at that chat. I'll blur that out. That was bad.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Ian. How do I clear chat? Clear?
You can't just leave the server. It doesn't. All it says on mine here is that you just hit the ground too hard. You didn't do anything else. I mean,
no, you said something. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's fine. Okay, Ian, let's start. Let's just start. I mean, I know chests. That's easy. But these machines, I don't know what they do. Forgot.
Okay, so you want to know what these machines do? Okay.
Yeah, this is Tekkit training course.
Okay, do you want to go over all these machines right here that are above the iron furnaces?
Yeah, everything.
All right. So first here we have an extractor. Now an extractor is used. Now if you say you get a rubber, I think if you get a rubber tree log and you put it in here, you will get either. I kind of forgot actually.
I mean, what is it used for?
Extracting, actually, there's one major thing it's actually used for is that you can convert water cells to, I think, ice cells. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, or not. Okay,
so it's just kind
of coolant cells. Sorry.
All right, I think I know. So it's not really made for something. It's pretty much just there for things if you need it. Yeah. Whatever the recipe calls for, almost. All right.
So here we have the compressor. Now, compressor is actually a very important element whenever it comes to making armor. Now, as you can see, I have the nanosuit leggings. Now, the nanosuit leggings are made out of carbon, and carbon is made out of coal. If you didn't know, and you need to compress the I think it's the carbon fibers into a carbon mesh, or no, you craft it into a carbon mesh. Then you transfer the carbon mesh into a carbon plate, and that's what you use to make the nanosuit leggings. Okay, so yeah, and that's pretty much it. It's also used to make advanced alloy, which is very convenient. Now, basically what you do is you take a if you take a mixed metal ingot, which is made of refined iron, bronze, and tin, and you put that into a compressor, you get advanced alloy. So, and also advanced alloy is used in a lot of things whenever you get into bigger and better things involving like armor, like the quantum suit. You need that to make like iridium plates and crap like that. So crazy stuff.
On our Tekkit server tour that we did during the 25 days of Christmas,
it was epic.
Yeah, I had that. I think we had quantum armor, right?
Yeah, we had full quantum armor, but we were gonna eventually try to make gem armor.
Oh yeah, that was.
I don't see the point in
now
though.
Main goal.
I don't know.
Yeah, quantum armor is better, so we're probably gonna make a new goal. But yeah, that's beside the point. Continue.
All right, so here we have the macerator, and you're pretty familiar with this.
Yeah,
I know that.
You grind stuff.
Yeah, basically you grind up stuff with this. Now you can pretty much almost every single ore in Tekkit can be ground up in the macerator, which is very convenient. So, and actually, a little convenient thing before you smelt. You might have already known this, but here we go. Ores. Before you smelt any of these ores, what you need to do is you need to put them in the macerator first, and it will give you 2 dust. And if you smelt that dust, it'll turn into an ingot. Now that's basically doubling.
I made that.
Doubling your ore output.
I made an automatic system in our awesome world. Okay, so one thing I've been wondering, like I never even knew this before. Like I never knew this. Like a wiring, like when to use specific voltage and when to use optical and when to use.
Yeah, that's going to be the tough part.
So do you know, or?
Yes, I do know.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's going to be tough to explain it because it is pretty complicated and it's a lot to take in.
Oh.
Now, basically, for right now, most of the equipment that you use, like the basic extractor, the basic compressor, and the basic macerator.
I know there's like another level.
Yeah, there's another tier above this.
Okay.
They need to use low voltage power. Now, if they don't get low voltage power, they will explode. They're
great.
If you get technical with it, this actually is used in real life. If you need, you know how homes have the transformers on the power lines.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we didn't have those, then we would get too much power to our house and our light bulbs would explode and stuff. So that would not be good. Yeah, they get too much power and they overload. Now, the next tier of things, the rotary macerator, and I just got a message on Skype.
Professional.
I'm gonna start. You do the countdown.
I'm already recording.
Oh, okay. We'll cut this out. Okay.
Just start recording. Just come back. It's okay.
Okay. All right, I'm back, and
sure you are.
I shut that person up. I'm just kidding, but all right, let's continue with this.
Man.
Now, as I was saying, the higher tier of the extractor, compressor, and macerator. I was actually thinking of the rotary macerator. I think they are able to take a higher input if you put transformer upgrades in them. Now, you can do the same thing with these, but it's not as effective just because the rotary macerator and it was, man, I forgot. I know it was centrifuge extractor, and then what was the compressor called? I actually forgot. Singularity compressor, that's right. I'm sorry, I haven't played Tekkit in like 3 months or so, but I still remember it a lot.
You just said that you played it recently.
I did, but I was in a different version of Tekkit. They didn't have industrial craft.
It's fine, I don't care. Just explain it to me.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And I pretty much remember all of equivalent exchange, just these
equivalent exchange is easy to learn. Okay, so now sorry. If you actually, as you might know, the higher tier machines do have obviously do their jobs faster than the other ones. Now, as you can see, we have overclockers and I think just the compressor, and overclockers basically just kind of self-explanatory. They overclock or improve the speed overall of the the machine's job.
Yeah, me and Ian just had a whole conversation about overclocking earlier.
Our GPUs.
Yesterday?
I think it was yesterday. But,
so I know what that is, 'cause I'm smart. Yeah.
But yeah, if I could give you a tip, John, do not make a lot of overclockers, transformer upgrades, and energy storage upgrades for these, because it's not worth it.
What's energy storage upgrades? This is new.
That is the next thing I'm going to be explaining. Now, energy storage upgrades are basically upgrades for if you have machines that have transformer upgrades in them. Now, with transformer upgrades in them, you can obviously have a higher input for electricity. Now, with this obviously with more electricity comes more
responsibility.
That and the ability to have more storage, and it requires more. It requires more power. So it changes the efficiency of. Well, actually, it is more efficient to add. Oh, thank you. That's nice. It's good to add in those energy storage. Why do I keep saying that? Energy storage upgrades, because they will help a lot with how your machine acts if you have a sudden power loss, and it actually does help a lot. Again, for the transformer upgrades. So if that makes sense, John.
I think it does.
So now do you want me to explain the wiring a bit, because I know you were confused about that.
Yes, please.
Okay. So
like, what's the difference between optical and the other one? Optical and like normal, I guess.
You mean fiberglass?
Well, yeah.
Fiberglass cable.
Fiberglass and like the ones you have to use for rubber.
The fiberglass usually has a. No, as you might know in real life, fiberglass has a very high data and power transfer rate. So you may know that from Google Fiber, John. Because that's what they use, is they use fiber optics.
Oh, and I realized that it wasn't gigabyte, it was gigabit, which is only like 125 gigabyte. Yeah, it's only 125 gigabyte. I mean, megabyte. It's only 125 megabyte.
Hey, John, shut up, okay?
I'm confusing myself.
For all of us.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I confused myself.
Okay. Anyways.
Life.
Anyways, now the reason you want to have, again, well, I already explained why you need to have the low voltage transformers. But basically, if you had say, like, how we have on our other world, like our boss world that we recorded on for the 25 days of Christmas. Now, 25 vids of Christmas, my bad. Well, that... Sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. I was thinking of something else. But you need lots of transformers for that, because the high voltage transformers will go...
What?
Ow! Okay, but anyway...
I was using the
high voltage... the high voltage... the solar panels. High voltage solar panels. Well, they need to be converted from high voltage to medium voltage to low voltage if you want to use them for machines.
Oh, solar panel?
Yeah, and now if you want to have storage, like here we have an MFE, with the more storage you have, now an MFE is going to put out a medium strength current, or a medium strength man, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't really know. I don't really know the word for it.
Alright, I think I know what you're getting at.
Yeah, and because you have this would be medium voltage. That's what I was trying to say. So you have a medium voltage current. So that needs to be, if you want to use it for regular machines that don't have any upgrades, you need to convert that to a lower power. So, and once you go up to a MFSU, you're going to have to convert that to a... they have high voltage transformers, but I don't really see a use for them, because you can go straight from an MFSU straight down to a medium voltage current, which I didn't exactly understand. Well, I did understand that because the MFSU is a high voltage current that can be converted directly to medium, but then again, I've seen a lot of people use those high voltage, the high voltage transformers, before they put down a medium voltage, which kind of confused me. But to save just resources, I guess, I would recommend just going from a medium voltage, MFSU, to medium voltage to low voltage to power your things.
Oh, okay.
So, and now
it's like a tier by tier.
Yeah, and now
So
if you're wondering why you have to do that, is because even though the transformers are kind of, I don't know, okay. Let me just restart. Okay, so you might be wondering why you have to go tier from tier. It's because
you can't just wait. Let me try and answer it. Let me change.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't just go from low. You can't just go from extreme power to low power because you need time to cool down. Kind of like if you just go from in a hot tub to an ice bath, it hurts a lot. So you gotta go into your hot tub, dry off, get used to the room temperature, and then go take an ice bath. Because if you just go straight to the ice bath, it hurts.
Yeah, not only does it hurt, it's also extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
And now the same rules kind of apply along with this. So basically, what happens is if you don't add the right tier of, John, I'm trying to scare you here, okay? Because I want you to be nervous whenever you're doing things like this. And yes, I'm not saying I don't want you to be nervous. I want you to be nervous about these things because I don't like you. Just kidding.
Oh wow.
Okay. Anyway, if you go from, as you said, extreme high to extreme low, you're gonna have some problems in between. Now, this problem would result in the transformers actually exploding. And actually, I've seen under certain circumstances, people have actually been able to go from extreme high voltage to extreme low voltage without any problems, but that takes some serious work, and it's absolutely pointless. So, don't try to do that.
Don't try to have swag.
Well, actually, thank you for that. I thank you. But yeah, regarding electricity, that's pretty much it. Oh wait, you said you wanted to know about the other wires?
No, we're good.
Okay. Well, it could be kind of important, but okay.
I'll Google it.
Well, then what's the point of me doing all this then for you?
Because I honestly trust you more than Google, just because you're my friend.
Okay, well, I'm glad you trust me.
Alright, so now comes the second part of the video type thing, which is showing you what you have missed. I don't know what you've missed, honestly.